All right, so that's the thing. That's a great opponent for these two guys to fight, the Charlo brothers.
Yes, indeed.
But this is my question for you: with the politics surrounding boxing, do you think we'll ever see a mega fight of that magnitude anytime soon?
To be honest, I feel like it's a mega fight on the horizon right now between Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, and Terrence Crawford. Those three guys right there. Those are mega fights on the horizon. You also have some fights at heavyweight. Yeah. It looked like Wilder and Joshua is on a collision course.
That's the fight I'm waiting for.
Yeah, I'm a big Wilder fan.
This is where boxing always keep you close to it because there's so many fights that's just December. Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko. That's the biggest technical. Yeah. That's two Olympic, two-time gold medalist fight.
Right.
That's awesome. That right there could be pound for pound the best fighter right there. It could be out that right there because you have the Matrix.
Yeah.
And then you have the Jackal.
All right, good, man. Guys, do you have any questions for the boxing guru?
Upcoming boxers. Who do you think is the best upcoming boxers?
Up and coming. See,
like that's there but not there because who they statue of fighters.
I really hate.
And you gotta answer.
I really hate this because the kid that he just lost to Jamel Charlo, Eric Salubin. Eric Salubin is a special prospect. Like, you know what I mean? He was just prospect of the year, and then this year he just jumps to a title shot. It's unfortunate because you want to say he's soon. I believe so. He fought him too soon. Like Lubin is gonna be a monster, but when you got to think about the monsters and who you fighting. This goes back to I compare Erickson Lubin to Fernando Vargas when Vargas fought Felix Trinidad. Mm-hmm. You wasn't ready for that type of beast.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know, Lubin is gonna be a monster, but Charlo is a monster now. Right. You feel me? And he's not done. Like Charlos are hungry. Yeah. Like for all you other fighters that y'all don't see them boys is fucking hungry. They're not playing, and they're gonna hurt one of you. They're hungry, son. So I'm not even gonna. It's hard to bet against a Charlo right now. It is. Yeah. It really is. You know what I mean? Either one of them.
Prophet, you got any questions for the boxing guru, D Money?
Our Prophet is over there.
Oh crap!
Man, is this? Me a replacement.
I'm sorry. At this old age, you know, Alzheimer's kicking in here. Forgive me, Prophet. It's cool. I'm sorry.
So
Billy the Goat.
So for me, the question I want to ask you, let's just run off the top 5 pound for pound list for me, man. Who you going with? Like that's what I want to
see. First of all, I'm not going to go by ESPN, HBO.
Nah, we don't do that. We don't do that.
See, this is my opinion of pound for pound. You know, the best of it is gone.
Right.
SOG is gone.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And if we do by activity of who's fighting, pound for pound, every fighter right now, one, I'm going to say Terrence Crawford, man. The undisputed junior welterweight, super lightweight champion of the world. You know, like he cleared the division out, man. Okay. And he fight anybody. He don't care who it is. 2, this is where you get a problem, but I'm gonna say Rigondeaux at 2. I'm gonna go Crawford, Rigondeaux.
Mm-hmm. Over Lomachenko.
The reason I give Rigondeaux over Lomachenko. Rigondeaux beat Nonito Donaire when Donaire was Donaire. Right. You know what I mean? Like Lomachenko, Gary Russell, that Walters, he was gone a year. Y'all got the same promoter, and they had you fighting, and they had him out a year. So I don't give you that.
Okay.
So no, we're not gonna do that. And because one thing on this show, you're gonna get what's happening during and around that fight and why that person had the advantage. And Lomachenko had an advantage over Nicholas Walters.
Right.
So I said Crawford,
Rigondeaux.
Cause see, I can't give it to Errol yet, and I'm gonna rush this out.
I was waiting for you.
I'm gonna rush this out. I'm gonna say
Come on, on it. This is yours. This is your top.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna front, man. I'm gonna say, listen.
one time.
I thought he was gonna give it to one time.
I want to give it to one time, and I was gonna make him number 5, honestly. You feel me? Because I was gonna make a Terrence Crawford.
Because
down.
why I say one time he got to be on that list, or like I feel like
No, he's a unified welterweight champ right now in the hottest
right.
division.
Look at his last few opponents.
Yeah, he had tough fights, and that's why I was gonna make him number 5. The reason why I was making him number 5 because of inactivity right now.
Right.
So I'm trying to go out by somebody. Even Rigondeaux's not active.
He getting over things. He getting over things for sure.
Yo, Danny Garcia is underrated. Look at his resume. I know his skill set. You know what we so used to? We so used to. But time out. We so used to a nigga like Floyd or somebody dominating. Yo, Danny get it done, man. He dominated Matisse.
Get it done.
He dominated Matisse.
He lost to Lamont Peterson.
He's slug at best.
You know what it is with
He's not
Danny?
a pretty
Why
fight.
I like Danny?
Right.
Why I respect Danny is he fight and he fight hard. He don't run from nobody.
Yeah.
But
Definitely
his
has a big
skill
fight.
set, he don't have the greatest skill set.
And Mikey Garcia, you got it. Mikey.
Oh yeah, Mikey.
Mikey is that dude. Like I think Mikey is the best Mexican fighter. I do.
Oh, you talking about the
Mikey
boy
Garcia,
just
that
fought,
fuck Broner.
Yeah.
Fuck Broner. And Broner money. But
R.I.P.
you know,
to Broner.
He is.
R.I.P. to the kid, man. R.I.P. And I know you might see this video and get mad at us, but I don't care, bro. Like,
You let us down.
I lost money on you, dog.
We was
I ain't even
rooting
got
for
to
you.
be betting on you like that. So, like, I lost money on you, bro. So, step your fucking game up, man.
I called out of work for you.
Yeah.
I lost.
Gonna be alright.
I lost to the Porter, the Madonna. Every time I'm going with you, bro, you know what I mean. And then you gonna get rent.
Can I ask you a question about Broner too? Because for me, I think if he really wanted it, he could have been that dude.
No, I'll be honest with you. To be real with you, and this is not no knock on him because y'all know how I felt about Adrian Broner.
That's your boy.
Big fan of Broner, and I thought Broner was gonna be the new star, even bigger than Floyd.
Well, what happened?
He got around money.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
And I'm not talking about cash. I'm talking about Floyd.
Right.
And once he got
And he
around
thought he
money,
was Floyd.
once he got it ain't even about him being around Floyd. Y'all gotta realize something. This is a kid that came, you know what I mean, from the ghetto,
Right.
Cincinnati.
Right.
The nigga, he fight to get money, feed his family, put his family in a predicament.
Right.
The boy seen millions early.
Yeah. He's seen a lot of money early.
He ain't hungry.
That's what it is.
Broner's
That's
not
how-
hungry
That's
no
how I
more.
felt about it.
When he could lose, and say, I still make money, and y'all watch me fight next week. Like, those comments right there made you a clown to me, man.
Yeah, though.
A real clown,
You
man.
know, it is when that happens to most athletes, they definitely lose
He-
their way.
he-
You know what I
he-
mean? Their hunger.
He did the LeBron James at the end of the day. Y'all gotta go home, man. And I go home.
I'm gonna need you to leave them LeBron comments to a minimum.
We gonna keep that. We gonna keep that for another day.
We'll keep that for another. We'll definitely be all day. Alright, I got a question. It seems like we can't let Floyd just retire. Floyd, you know Floyd last fight, McGregor. Do you guys think that was good for boxing or bad for boxing, and why?
First of all, y'all gotta look at it like this. Like I told a lot of people, don't think of boxing. That wasn't about boxing. That was about Floyd.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That was about us, the fans. That was a dream fight.
Right.
You got the champion, the baddest pound for pound, the best ever technical fighter in boxing, and then you have this. The boy's on fire, Conor McGregor.
Yeah, coming out of UFC,
he talks like he has that Muhammad Ali-ish to him, like that gravity. Like you're drawn to him.
And
Watch
that
him.
confidence.
He talks it,
Yeah.
and that's what.
And then
Not
he
only do he
back it up.
talks it, he
Yeah,
backs
back
it
it
up. McGregor's a bad boy, and you know, to have that, like I told everybody, that's a dream fight. Like that wasn't for boxing. Boxing didn't say, you know what, Floyd, you fight McGregor.
Right.
McGregor and Floyd Mayweather got that out, and they done that with UFC. That's an event. Like people gotta look at it like that. That's an event. Everybody from boxing didn't get paid, respect, or anything from that. Like I know those other fighters from boxing would have loved to fought McGregor to get paid that type of money.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because it was a spectacle.
Right.
You still had celebrities. Everybody was watching. At the end of the day, everybody got to realize this. That was the most money McGregor got.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he definitely helped him out.
He ain't no boxer.
No.
That was entertaining.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that was more entertaining than Canelo and Triple G.
Right.
So basically, what you're saying is McGregor knew it was red painting night for him.
No, I think he was.
No.
My thing is, I
He
really
was
think
gay.
he felt like he could beat Floyd.
And he was game to beat Floyd. But you gotta realize this. Coming from mixed martial arts to do boxing, right? Boxers is used to throwing weight on
Right.
punches.
Right.
You feel me? Mixed martial art, they arm punches.
Yeah.
Right.
Martial artists are arm punches.
Right.
That's why niggas eat their shots and come
Right.
through that. But they got arm punches and they punch you perfectly in angles
Right.
when it's due to martial arts.
Right.
But now if you let him punch a boxer gonna eat that shit and walk through.
Not to mention, I felt like what affected McGregor was the weights of the gloves.
No, his conditioning.
Yeah, he's not built for 12 rounds.
He's not. He wasn't built for that
That's
12
true.
round life.
UFC is how many
Yo,
rounds?
let's keep it
5
real.
rounds.
5, that's what he built.
Aside from
Five
Floyd,
rounds, 5 minutes.
It's not like you said. It's not too many people that's built for that 12
aside from
rounds.
Floyd being, right, everybody gotta realize this. Aside from Floyd being the best technical fighter,
He's
right?
in this condition.
the conditioning is crazy. Like he said, you know what I mean? All work, easy work. The boy, he's a throwback fighter because I'm pretty sure Floyd Sr. and them had him sparring for more than 12 rounds.
Right.
That's why when you see him at the end of the fights, he's not gasping.
Right.
He's not laying on the ropes like the rest of you dudes doing. Because guys, the judges look at that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the boy do look clean every time he leaves a fight.
Every time.
Very clean.
To talk about something, right? When you go back in the fight, I'm gonna show you this, what changes the decision for judges. Triple G versus Danny Jacobs. At the end of the fight, Danny Jacobs turns and he falls over the ropes
Yeah.
like, oh my God, like
Right.
this was the hardest fight ever.
Right.
Triple G walks back to his corner, to his people, he walks out, has hands up. As a judge, who you give the victory to?
Right.
You know what's crazy? I always like ask you about it, and I believe I asked you guys as well. The judging scoring, it's like they score on so many different ways. Like it's
Yes.
never cut and dry.
Yeah,
No,
I never
to
understand.
be honest with you,
Because I be
to be
thinking
honest
like,
with you,
oh,
it's
you want that
impossible
round, and it's
in
like-
life, just like the real justice system, anything. Like when you have regular human beings,
Right.
we judging something, we have favoritism to something.
Right.
You like a style. Now, these judges of boxing, that means they had to be boxing. They really
Right.
into boxing, right?
Right.
So now, I like a brawler, I'm a judge.
Right.
You like a boxer. You like for a good fight,
Right.
clean shots.
Right.
They start fighting, who you think I'm gonna lean to?
The brawler.
Anytime a brawler fight, he gonna get my. He
And
got
I
my
like
card.
a good fight because brawlers give good fights. They come
So
after you.
some judges say, you know what, Malik around. Know what I mean? Travis around. Travis round. Malik round. Just to have it even in the end.
Right.
Something like you wonder why, but it's like that. And then sometimes you got the fixed card. Like when you look and you can check this up, they have this video on YouTube. The Canelo judges fights. He always have a scorecard that just seems to be fixed.
Right. No, that's
Check that, and y'all can check that.
Even versus Floyd.
Right.
Even he had a draw
Yeah.
against Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
You know, it's clearly he's getting spanked. Clear. That's another thing why Floyd is so great, because he makes it like, yo, you're not going to be able to cheat him. He's going to be whipping a person so bad, it's like,
Yeah.
I can't even try to, like,
See,
edge it.
he made that perfect style. So you know what the thing is? Like, I used to say, look at Ali, right? Look at Ray Leonard. All the special fighters of Roy Jones, you know, you gotta have that other dimension type speed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Them angles. You know what I mean? You gotta
Right.
slip this, move from that. And Floyd has everything. And when he got older, his hands got brittle, and he beat you with this.
Yeah,
right.
He showed you like, yo, as long as I stay conditioned and move my body, and he's stronger than a lot of people think.
Yeah.
He hit harder than what
That's
they
true.
think, but
That's
he can't slug out with
Right.
you.
Right.
He got it. He learned the ultimately, like, to be honest with you, I feel like he found the perfect blueprint to boxing. Like
Yeah.
his style, like
Right.
And then what
who came close to
what's
it?
right? My thing is like what's really
Everybody
great about
basing their
Floyd.
style after that now. I even see
Yeah.
Canelo do it all the time.
Canelo,
Yeah, Canelo trying to
Lomachenko
show
do
his
it.
role.
My thing is with Floyd and why I feel like he's so underrated at. He don't take nobody lightly. None of his fights.
Right.
None of his fights he take lightly. He not taking.
Cause you know what it is? His father trained him at a level where it's like, I'm training.
Right.
You know, I'm not making a training for profit. I'm
Right.
not training for cool man. I'm not training for, you know what I mean? I'm training for the hardest man every time.
Right.
Right.
And that's where you need to be. When you look at a Rocky movie and you see Rocky had to get tougher for Drago and he had to go harder for Clubber Lang.
Right.
A true champion is already at elite level.
Right.
I don't have to prepare for you because I'm prepared for the worst.
Right.
And that's what Floyd Mayweather is, the best ever.
Right.
He's prepared for the worst every time he steps in that ring. That's why he got the jump on his opponent. They be training for this one fight to beat Floyd, but he trained for you your whole life.
Right.
He been waiting
Right.
for you.
That's
He's waiting for you.
That's like to go back on AB. I think that's why he lost it too.
Exactly.
He wasn't putting that work in. He
Yeah.
wanted to be
He
like
not.
Floyd, but
He
you're
not
not
putting
putting in that
He-
Floyd work.
He
You
jumping
understand
down,
that.
rapping, and
Yeah.
eating burgers
want to
like.
get his hair brushed and stuff like that, but you're not putting that same gym
Alright.
time as Floyd.
All right, good stuff, guys. So, all right, let's have some closing arguments. What fights are you looking to in the future?
Well, in the next, these 2 weekends coming up right here, we have Anthony Joshua versus, I believe, Kubrat Pulev, or I believe they changed it, so I gotta see, I believe. And you have the rematch between Deontay Wilder and Berman Stavern.
How
That's
about
gonna be a good
the
one.
Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight? That's
I
how do you edge that fight?
To me, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and say, to be honest with you,
Bomb Squad!
let's go. We're gonna win the bronze ball. Like, no offense, Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's that dude, and he going against that monster. He gonna get baptized.
He's the better boxer though.
He's gonna get baptized. We believe.
I believe Anthony Joshua is the better boxer, but
We're at 84-inch jab.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell. I was trying to tell
yeah,
him
he's
we
the
had this
bigger guy, but
we had
this
this
boxing
conversation.
is like you
Time
can
out.
see when they fight Anthony
The
Joshua.
worst thing in the world
It's
is
to walk into
when
power.
you got a big, powerful neck like Anthony Joshua. Do you see Joshua getting around punches?
Nah.
That's the only thing, and
I
that's
can
right.
see him
He always
easy.
get. I feel like it's going to go to this. I give it 7 rounds. I feel like I'm gonna edge it to.
Well,
Squad
you know
too.
what? When those guys finally do square off, we'll be here, and we'll bring you definitely back on the show to
Most
discuss that.
definitely.
You know, B Money, always a pleasure. Can't wait to have you next time.
Hey man,
Uh,
lot of folks.
you bias fans, my man Billy the Goat gonna tell you what you guys need to do.
Yo, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.